what point did you realize that you had something real? Because I always find like, the entrepreneurship journey, there's this like testing phase, or like this is an idea, like it might work, or like it works for a little bit, then it stops working, and there's like, wait, did I get lucky? Was there like a point in your first, like in this first company, these payment gateway, that you realized like, wait a second, like this is real?
No, no. It was all, running as fast as I could, 100 miles per hour, hoping something was sticking. And while I was doing one thing, making sure I was, if there's a deal along the way, that I was paying the bills.
Wow.
I learned that, the 9 to 5 grind or the daily grind is good. You build a foundation, you build, what you're doing daily, build relationships. But it's always these one-off deals that come along the way, these opportunities that actually are, might be the big deal of the year that pays your bills.
Wow.
But the point where I actually found out where say, hey, this is different now, I would say is about 10 years later, which is during COVID.
Wow.
And the reason for that is my business has been on e-commerce, digital banking, cryptocurrency. And there came a certain point when we were building technology and we had to solve things that never happened before. We built blockchain-based banking, and we started doing that really early on compared to what we're seeing today. And there's a certain point where I was talking to regulators or banks, and they were asking me to describe things. And I realized I knew just as much or more than everybody else in the sector. And I was like, okay, well, we must be doing the right thing if they're coming to us for the explanations and how to do it. And for me, that was a huge changing point where I was like, I felt like maybe, I was a leader of that industry at that time.